5 Nintendo Direct announcements. Let's check them out. Straight in at number 5 for me is the indie darling Stray, developed by Blue 12 Studio. Yes, this is a game that came out a couple of years ago to really high critical praise. It's a game that sees you playing as a cat in third person in a big, dark, scary city littered with robots and machines and some bad bacteria. Your only mission is to get home, which is aided by the help of your drone companion. As you can see from the trailer, it seems to run really well. It looks really good. It looks like an excellent port. We're not sure who's ported it over yet. The game comes out holiday 2024, so not too much longer to wait. I am really excited about this one. Number 4 is another game that I predicted alongside Stray, and that is the legendary Donkey Kong Country Returns, this time in HD. Yes, we've had to wait 24 years for an HD remaster, but it's been worth the wait. As you can see by the footage here, you can see the side by side and see how much work has actually gone into it. Everything has come back. We've got local co-op. We've got all the bonus levels from the 3DS version as well. Your favorite Kong buddies are here. All the Minecraft levels, the flying barrel levels. Your favorite animals are here. The legendary, everyone knows is the best. Rambi the Rhino is here. This has got me so excited. The only downside is that we've got to wait for some reason until January to play this. Why is it going to take so long to get our hands on this? I have no idea, but it is definitely going to be worth the wait. This is a game that should have been on the Switch a long time ago. In at 3, it's a game that was very heavily rumored in the days leading up to the Direct. There was a lot of talk that Nintendo may be ready to drop a 2D or top-down Zelda game with the chance to play as the princess herself. And that is exactly what we got when they dropped the trailer for Legend of Zelda Wisdom of Echoes. Here in the game that is presented to us in the same art style that we saw in Link's Awakening, we do indeed play as the princess who is on a mission not just to save Link, but all of Hyrule. It seems to me from the first impressions of the gameplay that it's very much going to be a Tears of the Kingdom light. Let me explain that. So very early on, you come across a fairy named Tri who gives you a rod with the abilities to create spells almost. And one of the first things you can do is create duplicates of items, or as they say in the game, echoes. So in the trailer, we see Zelda, for example, echo tables, mount them together so she can get to higher surfaces. But it doesn't stop there. No, because you can also echo enemies, put them up against other enemies, have them fighting by your side, and use them to solve puzzles. So much like Tears of the Kingdom, it seems as though Nintendo with this game is going to give players a real sense of creativity and freedom in how they tackle the game itself. It's going to be very exciting to see how else this game pans out and what other abilities Zelda has at her disposal. Also, very excitingly, not only does the game look and run really well, but it's going to be out very soon. It comes out in September, so not long at all to wait. Number 2 is yet again another game that I predicted I should go and play the lottery, because yes, rare legendary developers have brought over their classic 2000 shooter Perfect Dark over to the Nintendo Switch Online app via their new N64 Mature app. It is an amazing announcement. It's one that got me jumping and screaming up off of my chair. Let's not forget, this is a game that many consider to be better than GoldenEye. It is way more advanced in a lot of ways. It's graphically more intensive, level design is more ambitious, it's got conspiracy theories, aliens, insane guns, a laptop gun for God's sake, and it's even got the online multiplayer, display modes where you can play in 16:9 and different control methods, so hopefully it controls better than GoldenEye. This is a game I'm so excited to play. It's been almost a quarter of a century since it came out, so very excited for this one indeed. One, the moment you've all been waiting for. You all know what is at number 1. It is, yes, of course, the new Denpa Man. That is it. Nothing else to be said. Good night, folks. it's not Temperament, my friends, even though that is a day one download for me. Everyone knows what is number one, and it has to be Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. Because yes, after 7 years of waiting, we finally got a glimpse at what Metroid Prime 4 looks like, and it looked pretty damn dandy to me. In fact, some people thought it looked so good, they were convinced it was running on a Switch 2. I didn't think it looked that good, I'll be honest. In fact, for the first 10 seconds or so, I wasn't sure if we were looking at Prime 4 or Prime 2 Echoes Remastered. You know, not to say it didn't look spectacular. You know, we did see a lot of brand new lighting effects and, you know, shadowing effects and awesome details on Samus's arm cannon. We got to see her use the scanning visor. We got to see Psylocke. The world and the level design itself seems more advanced and more complicated. In fact, at the end of the trailer, we got to see more of the world, and it seemed very much pretty big and open, so that's going to be very interesting to see. And of course, yes, we did get a date, 2025. Very interesting, but we know why that is, and that's because the game, in all likelihood, is going to be cross-generation, cross-platform with the Nintendo Switch 2. Which begs the question, which version will you get? Will you be playing this on the Switch 1 or Switch 2? Let me know in the comments below. But folks, my good friends, that is the video for today. Those were my top 5 Nintendo Direct announcements. What did you think? Did I get it completely wrong? Let me know in the comment below. But until my next video, my good friends, have an awesome day. See you all soon. Bye.